Hi, 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 hi. It's good to be back today. I'm your friend, Evangelist Nkole Simon. Please share and like and share with friends. That's good, that's good. Welcome to 2026. It's a great year. What to expect and what to do in 2026. So it's a great year. 2026, what to do and to expect. The song in the background is by CC Wine and have no rights to it. Let's enjoy and let's see what is it that we can expect to see in 2026. God has been good to us, and we are here in 2026. Wow. And time goes so quick, and it's always amazing how that years can just cruise like that. Thank you for today. And it's always good to be back. Thank you. I'm your friend, Nkole Simon, and we just want to explore what to expect in 2026. What is it that you want to achieve in 2026? The song in the background is by CC Wine and let your people say, Holy, holy, holy is the Lamb. I've not writes the song. The song is by CC Wine and I like this song. As a Christian, I always want to listen to something that is encouraging, that is uplifting, and I pray that this year, 2026, will be a great year that you are going to experience great things and good things, and I'm persuaded that 2026 is going to be a good year, and we are trusting to say, what is it that we can do? What is it that we want to achieve in 2026? It's a great year. It's a great year. So I want to invite you today to this short out very brief talk as we look at what is it that you expect, what is it that you want to do. There are some of the things that you can do in 2026, and the answer definitely is yes. Yeah, so 2026 is here with us. It's a great year, and we just want to dive in. Already we have spent a week in 2026, and there are many things that might be upon your heart, things you want to do, things that you want to achieve, and I don't blame you. I am equally expecting great things to happen in this year. I'm expecting great things to be achieved, to be done, and oh yes, it's a good year. It's a good year to be alive, and I want just to encourage somebody out there to say there are a number of things that we should expect and what we can do actually in 2026. Yeah, so let's dive in and get started. What is it that you want to achieve this year? What are some of the things that you should expect to do in 2026? 2026 is a great year, and I know there are people that would say, "Oh, Reverend Simon, I don't want to talk much about 2026. The other year I planned, I didn't achieve what I planned to do." Well, it's okay if you didn't managed to achieve what you wanted to achieve in 2025. This is 2026. And there are a few things that I want to bring to your attention that as people, we always aim to achieve something, and you don't have to depend on what you failed to achieve maybe in the last year or last few years, but this is a brand new year, and we can always aim at achieving great things. And I just want to encourage you to journey with me. Just look at a few things. What are your expectations in 2026? What is it that you want to achieve in 2026? If you don't aim at anything, you are going to achieve it because you are going to hit the target, which is nothing. If you plan 2026, I can assure you, you are going to achieve great things. So you need to be positive. You need to have faith in God. You have to trust to say, you know what, I am going to achieve this year, 2026. Some of the few things that I've been thinking about and I want to share with you today is that 2026 is a great year to achieve. And you might be asking, how do I achieve things in 2026? And a few things that I've been looking at and planning and also anticipating in 2026. But it's not just a year to anticipate what you want happen. It's a year also to participate in that which you want to happen in this new year 2026. It's a great year. Believe you me, we'll come back next year this time and you say, wow, I have achieved what I planned to do, what I set out to do. And few things I wanted us maybe to look at. 2026 is the best year to keep learning. Learning as in everything. Learn what you have always wanted to achieve. Learning has become so easy this time with the coming up of media, social media, or ICT, and the internet has made it very, very easy to learn, and you can enroll on any course and you can achieve it, and I believe that you are going to achieve it this year. So one of the things that needs to be looked at seriously, I can encourage you, is learning. There is no better time to learn than this time. It doesn't matter which course you want to do. Now you can access anything from anywhere. You can learn. I want to invite you this year that find something that you want to learn and begin to learn in that path that you want to take. There is more that you can learn in life. The moment you stop learning, you stop living. And there's no better time to learn than now. You can learn using the internet. You can enroll on any course from any part of the world. Now things have been made easier. And I want to encourage somebody that learning, keep learning. Learning is never ending. And no matter how much you've learned, there's always something new to learn. Just yesterday, I was going through some apps and I like digital designing. And I was trying to figure out, and then I said, oh, let me just maybe check out this on YouTube. And I said, how do I use this template? And then if I need a different color to go and blend into this design, then this guy was going step by step, and within an hour I learned from this blogger how to get a different color into a text and all this and that. So what am I saying? This year is the best year to learn a new skill, learn how to do one or two things, advance yourself, invest in yourself through learning. If you stop learning, then you stop living. Number two thing I think that we can all agree on is get ready to become. One thing I've realized in life is that people want to achieve something, but they don't want to become in order to achieve what they want to achieve in life. What do I mean by get ready to become? For example, if you are aiming at studying a course that you are passionate about, you need to adjust your life. You need to find time. You need to set aside resources that this is what I want to do. And before you do that, first you have to become. You have to convince yourself that you are ready to do what you want to do. Yes, a number of people in January, we come up with all these resolutions and we say, oh, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this without becoming. You need to become. You need to make sure that you are totally involved in whatever you want to achieve. So if you become before you achieve what you want to achieve, what you want to achieve is very easy to achieve because you have become the person who is ready to achieve what you want. If you want to learn, for example, driving, make it in your mind, make up your mind to say, I want to learn driving. And then do all that you can to achieve that. Observe how cars are passing, how cars are being driven. When you sit in the car, begin to look at how is the driver controlling all the controls within the car. You are becoming, you want to become a driver, but you yourself already within you, you have gotten ready and you have become what you want to achieve and what you want to achieve. That is number two thing that I want to share with you. Number three is once you learn, it's easy to earn. What are you satisfied with your salary or with what you do? There are a number of things we can do in 2026 so we can earn a better salary, so we can earn extra income to do and achieve what we want to achieve. Number four thing that I think that all of us we can agree on and we want is that in 2026 value relationships. You need to value relationships. Have respect for every human being. Have respect for people, even people with nothing. You think they have nothing, but I can assure you, all of us, we've got something to offer. As you listen to me, you have something great within you. You've got the potential, but the potential that is dormant is no value to anything, or it doesn't amount to anything until you put it into action. So what am I saying? Value relationships, value people. Life or human beings, we are relationship beings. We need one another. We need other people. So in short, value people, respect people. Number five thing that I think will be very important, and I would suggest that you pay attention to, is to invest into your future. There is no better tomorrow than the one you are creating today. So if you are looking for a better tomorrow, you need to invest into the future. So let's dive in. Learning. Continuous learning has become so easy, and continuous learning is essential to remain relevant in this 21st century. Without learning, if you have no information, you'll be deformed. You have to be informed so you are not deformed. You need information. for transformation. We are living in a very fast revolving world, and we need to continuously learning. What are you learning? Can you learn a new skill this year? Can you learn something that will help you to advance? Invest in yourself. Learning, continuous learning is essential to remain relevant, to be capable of achieving your dream goals, and to be effective in a rapidly changing world. The world is changing so fast, and if you don't want to learn, you remain behind. If you are not informed, you'll be deformed. If you are not learning transformational, getting transformational information, I can assure you in the next few years, you'll be irrelevant. We need to be relevant in life, whether you are Christian, you are Hindu, you are Muslim. Learn in your faith. What is it that I can learn and know about God? You have to have faith into something. What do you believe in? Keep learning. If you want to advance in your career, keep learning. The other year, I just completed my degree in science and nursing associate. And sometimes you begin to think, oh, at my age, can I learn anything? Yes, you can. And learning has become so easy that each one of us can access learning materials at our fingertips. Don't use your phone, your tablet, just wasting your time watching movies and all that. Yeah, you can watch movies, but you can learn. The movie you are watching on your phone, somebody is making money out of it. There are courses that you can attend online without you traveling to any college. You can learn from your living room, from your bedroom, anywhere in the world. So what am I saying? Learning is very important. 2026 is the best year to learn. How do I learn? There are many courses. There are free courses. There are loads of courses and teachings and lectures free of charge online on YouTube and different platforms. Subscribe to some good platforms where you can learn. I've made it this year. I want to learn more. And I'm going to learn more about God. I'm going to learn more about my career as a nurse. I'm going to learn more as a preacher. I'm going to learn more as a person who do charity work. I want to know more. How can I help more people this year? How can I be a better nurse and work and save lives? How can I be a good preacher? Learning, learning, learning. I can't emphasize more on learning. Please, this year, learn something. Just today, I got some books, and I was amazed. One of the books that I got is one of the books that I got today is monology. I didn't even know that that word exists. The study of money and how to turn your wealth around and achieve financial freedom. And all of 2025, I've been talking about financial freedom. I got a book, and I've got another book by my good friend Dr. David Kaluva and Joseph Zulu. I'm going to read. And another book that I got today is online teaching with Zoom and how to interact with people. I'm going to read this small book. Hopefully, I can finish it within a short time. And I got another book today, Ignite Your Prayer Fire, and Getting Wisdom in all you're getting. Get understanding. So what am I saying? Learning is a continuous process. Keep learning. There are more things to learn in life than ever before. Get online courses. Read some books. Listen to some good audiobooks free of charge. They have been downloaded to help. There is no excuse. I remember maybe about 25, 28 years ago, I was attending a conference in my native country, Zambia, before I relocated to the United Kingdom. And there was this man, Mensa Otabil, a great speaker and preacher from Ghana. And he was teaching, and in this session, he was encouraging all of us to say, you know what, in the next few years, if you don't learn and get new skills, you'll be irrelevant in the next few years. And he gave an example to say, if you work in the office, and all you know is a typewriter to type with, there will come a time when your skill will not be needed. I thought he was joking. Look, 25 years down the road today, now, if all you knew was typewriting or writing letters on behalf, or typing a letter on behalf of your manager, now a manager can just dictate, and as they are speaking, there's transcribing softwares, and the letter is done and the errors corrected and sent immediately. What are the skills that you have that you can upgrade? Keep learning. That is my message today. In 2026, keep learning. Don't stop learning. The moment you stop learning, you stop living. You have to keep on learning. You can learn about faith, learn about social skills, learn. Keep learning. It's very important. What else in 2026 that we need? In your learning, add AI to your learning. You can't make it in today's world without artificial intelligence. One thing on my list this year is to learn more about artificial intelligence. And you are thinking, oh, Reverend Simon, why should I learn artificial intelligence? You know what? Life has become so easy with artificial intelligence. For example, people were paying lots of money to write a book. You had to pay a publishing company to go through your book, pay somebody to proofread your book. Do you know with artificial intelligence, you can dictate your book, and you can instruct your computer or whatever software you are using to say, can you make corrections, grammatical errors, get rid of them, this and this, do a good paragraphing and all that, summarize this. Within few minutes, your work will be done. Why? You have added artificial intelligence. That is where we are. In the medical field now, they are using artificial intelligence, whereby instead of doctors wasting time opening you and then stitching you back, now they can use artificial intelligence equipment, machines, whereby they just use a camera, put a camera down your throat, goes into your throat and into your tummy, and then the camera is able to see what is there, and then artificial intelligence softwares and everything will be able to dictate to say, this is what we can see in this human being, this is what is happening into this body, and all that. So what am I saying? With all your learning, with all your understanding, get wisdom. And with wisdom, get understanding in all that you get. Why? Because when you get wisdom and you learn new skills, now with artificial intelligence, your work will be easy. You don't have to physically go and do research somewhere else and all that. You can use artificial intelligence and the information available. Of course, there's some rubbish information on the internet, but there are good sources whereby you can look and check and cross-check and verify to say, yeah, this is verified information. This year, whatever you do, you can't do without adding artificial intelligence. Did you know you can write your CV or your resume, just put some information on your computer on a good software to say, this is what I have done in life, but I want this in one page, and I want it done professionally. The computer will help you to put those things correctly and in the right sequence. So artificial intelligence has come and has become very handy, and I will encourage you, learn something about artificial intelligence. And there are lots of platforms now that you can use and learn what to do and what you can utilize all these. So I'm encouraging somebody today that in your learning, add artificial intelligence. Rev Simon, what else in this year that I can do? Okay, I mentioned purpose and preparation, the PP. Mostly human beings, we don't want to prepare. The year has come. Are you prepared to do what you want to do, or to plan towards your goal? If you have a purpose, what is it that you want to achieve in life? What is your purpose in life? Begin to prepare. If, for example, you want to learn, you want to study, what course do you want to study? If you want to learn a skill, what is that skill that you want to get this year? Are you preparing yourself towards that? If you want to build a house, a flat, or to buy a house, mortgage, or flat, or whatever, have you begun to prepare towards that? Have a purpose. There are 6 questions that we normally ask, or we must ask ourselves. What is it that I want to do or achieve? Why do I want to achieve what I want to achieve? When do I want to do what I want to do? Where will I do what I want to do? How am I going to do what I want to do? Who is going to help me achieve what I want to achieve? So all these questions are very, very important. The what, the why, the when, the where, the how, the when, and what, and all these questions. Ask yourself, what do you want to do? What is your purpose in life? What is it that you want to achieve? When do you want to achieve what you want to achieve? How are you going to achieve what you want to achieve? Who is going to help you achieve what you want? That is purpose and preparation. Are you prepared for 2026? I encourage each one of you as you listen today that prepare yourself and begins to move towards that as you become what you want to achieve. Be a good steward of what God has given you, the little that you have. The reason that people have been giving to say, oh, you know what, Reverend Simon, I can't achieve this, I can't achieve that, I do not have enough resources. You've been saying that for the last 15, 20 years. What have you achieved with that excuse? No one has got enough. All of us, we have to be good stewards. What is it that you have? The little that you have in your heart. In the good book, the Holy Bible, there is a story of a woman, and she was a widow with a son, and the Bible records she had children, and then a prophet turned up, and she says, please help me, I don't have anything. You know that this aspect of saying I don't have anything, whatever you have, what is it that you have? Look after that very well. Utilize those things that you have. It might be a skill. You might be a driver. You don't own a car. Go to somebody with a car and say, can I be a driver? Drive you to work and work as an Uber driver or a younger driver and begin to drive somebody's car. But what I'm saying is, be a good steward. If somebody asks you to drive their car, don't drive it anyhow and speeding off and showing off and damaging somebody's car. No, be a good steward. Be a good worker, be a good employee, so that if you look after somebody's thing, as I was mentioning, that lady, she said, I have nothing, and the bailiffs are coming to take my children. The prophet just says, what do you have in your house? She says, I've got a crude of oil, just a little bit of oil. The prophet said, come on, let's go to your house. They went and says, shut the door and go and borrow vessels from your neighbors. I like that story. It's a very good story, which is found in the good book, which is the Holy Bible. And this lady went and borrowed vessels, containers from the neighbors. She had oil, but she went to borrow the vessels. What am I saying? You can leverage using other people's resources and utilize them well and get financial freedom by doing small businesses. We have heard of people that in some countries where say, you know what, I don't have enough, but I believe I can do something. I've got hands, I've got legs, I can walk. Go and knock on somebody's door to say, can I do some washing for you so you can pay me? And you do the washing, they pay you. You can be an Uber driver, a younger driver, go and drive somebody's car. But my point this year is be a good steward. Look after other people's things properly. Be a good worker. You go to work, you did not go to be on social media all the day at work. No. Be a good worker. Be faithful in little things that you have. At the same time, be a channel of blessing. I am believing God that this year, as we prepare ourselves for 2026, as we go through this year, I want to encourage somebody that be a channel of blessing. Be a giver. Whatever little you get, share with somebody else. Share with others. Be a channel. Don't be like the Dead Sea, which just receives and receives and receives and receives. This year, increase your giving. Give to others, give to friends, give to charity. If you are a Christian, give in your local church. Be a giver. And you know what? You can never outgive God. The more you give, the more you shall receive. There is a Bible verse which says, give and it shall be given to you. A number of people, because we have got a little, we don't want to share with others. And by withholding, Proverbs tells us to say, you keep and you get into poverty. You become generous and you become rich. There is one that is generous and he becomes rich. There are those that wants to hoard. Be a channel of blessing. God cannot put anything in your hands if he can't get it through your hands. So you get something, just be a channel to pass it on to others. 2026 is a year to be generous. Give to others. Give to charity. Give in church. Be a good channel. Whatever you receive, pass it on to others. Get some information, share it with others. You've got a bit of money, share with others. No one has enough, but just be a channel. Be a good steward. Be faithful in little. Whatever little you have, share with others. Be a channel of blessing that is going to be a blessing to other people. That's what I'm saying. And as we begin to wind up the today, as we prepare ourselves, as you share with others, as you gain skills in life, and you share with other people, I want to encourage somebody. 2026 is a great year. And because 2026 is a great year, prepare yourself in terms of learning so you can improve your earning. If you don't learn new skills, you'll be left behind. Look at what has happened just in the last 10 years, how much social media has changed things. You can advertise your business online, on your Facebook page, on X, on Instagram, or different platforms that are there out there in the world. Learn, keep learning. This year, learn some new skills so you can earn. The more you learn, the more you earn, and then you shall thrive in 2026. Get to know your skills better. Get to know God better. Study the word of God if you are a Christian. Get to know, who is this God? What does he want me to do and achieve in 2026? Be a giver, be a channel of blessing in 2026. Don't withhold things, but be a channel of blessing. As I care for Zambia, the charity I work with, and the church I work with, Weapons of Revival, last year we sent some donations to Zambia, to Malawi, to help people, and we get pride in that, and we enjoy doing that, and we know there is a blessing in sharing with others. And as I Care for Zambia, we went on a charity trip where we offered eye services for free in Zambia, and we are going back in 2026 to do more charity work. Even as a church, we want to continue to be of charity work support. We support nations. When there was an earthquake in Turkey and Syria, we sent some help there. So we want to encourage people that let's do what we can by sharing with others. There's a cliche, sharing is caring. Who are you helping this year? Last year, as a charity, I Care for Zambia, we raised about £15,000, and we supported Chitambo Missions Hospital. We adopted the PEDS, the children's ward, and the work has been done. And we sent about £12,000. I can't even remember how much that it is in Kwacha, and they have renovated the children's ward. Yesterday, we received some pictures from that part of the world, and our friends who have been there. And on my next visit to Zambia, I might visit that ward. All of us, let's get involved in charity work. What am I saying? This year, 2026, is a good year where you can, whatever little you have, share with others. Knowledge, finances, give support to others. So it's me, your friend, Reverend Simon, and it's been wonderful to come back to you live today. This is my first talk in 2026, and I'm preparing myself for more talks, different topics, and we want there to create a better world. And shalom, shalom. It's me, your friend, Reverend Simon Nkole, coming live from Birmingham in the United Kingdom. It has been wonderful and great to come live to you, and we pray that you have enjoyed your time today. Thank you so much, and shalom, shalom.